Hey, have you ever wondered if it's possible to just build strength without your muscles popping out and announcing themselves to the world? If yes, then we have good news for you. The truth is, not everyone desires to walk around with muscles looking like The Rock. Most people just want to work out to build strength while maintaining a decent muscle and body size. If this is you, then know that you're watching the right video. In this video, we'll be sharing regular exercises you never thought of that you can use to incorporate into your workout routine that will help you build strength. Are you ready to find out what these exercises are? Let's dive right in. But before we dive into the recommended exercises to help you build strength, here are a few tips that will help you in getting stronger without gaining muscle. Lift heavy. Focus in compound lifts exclusively. Rest longer between sets. Increase intensity while lowering volume. Watch your calorie intake. Lift explosively. These tips will help you achieve your goals of getting stronger with gaining weight faster than you can imagine. Now, let's go straight to the exercises you need to incorporate into your daily workout routine that will help you build strength. Number 1. Squats. Squats are a great strength building shortcut as they work virtually every muscle in your body from the waist down. The hips, hamstrings, glutes, calves, and quadriceps are all given a thorough workout during this exercise. Beginners should perform a squat by lowering themselves into a squatting position. You don't crouch when you're at your lowest point, but pretend instead as though you're sitting in an imaginary chair. Pause when you're at your lowest. You determine how many counts you can handle, and then rise. Intermediate squatters can add a jump to the end of their squat instead of simply rising back into a standing position. Around this stage, some people prefer not to hold the squatting position, allowing the explosive rise into a jump to work most of the muscle training. Advanced practitioners can add hand weights, an exercise band, or place a barbell across your shoulders. Some advanced squatters also prefer not to pause and hold when they're at the bottom of their squat, but to rise again immediately, allowing the weights to strengthen and tighten their muscles, rather than simply holding their own body weight. Remember to keep your back straight as you perform squats, especially if you have weights across your shoulders. Inhale as you rise and exhale as you go into the squat. Number 2. Burpee. A burpee is similar to a squat, but it has added steps to increase its cardio and help strengthen shoulders as well. You begin with a standing position, then drop into a squat and place your hands on the ground. It may look like you're getting ready to lift something off the floor. Next, you extend your legs into a plank position. If you're having trouble visualizing this, it'll look like you're about to do a push-up. Your arms are extended, not folded beneath the weight of your upper body. Don't lower yourself to the ground as you would in a push-up. Rise back into a squat position. Try to keep the motion fluid before finally raising yourself back into a standing position. Burpees aren't meant to be performed in a leisurely manner. Instead, you should see how many you can do per minute, trying to increase the number of burpees you can successfully perform. The United States Army likes its soldiers to be able to perform around 40 burpees within 20 seconds. Remember not to push yourself beyond your limit though. Everyone starts at a different number, and most won't achieve the kind of numbers required by the military. Number 3. Sit-ups. Sit-ups are an exercise staple when it comes to strengthening your abs or your core. There are many ways to perform sit-ups, with rotating sit-ups being more advanced. Beginners can start with the basic sit-up. Lay on the floor with your legs bent and place your hands behind your head or across your chest. You can mix up these methods as you get different benefits from each. Just use your abs to lift yourself up and lower yourself down. When you're comfortable with that, you can move into a rotating sit-up. There are 2 different kinds of these. The first is to place your hands behind your head and lift yourself up. However, when you're upright, twist your torso so that your left elbow swings over to your right knee. Lower yourself back to the floor and do it again. This time, swinging your right elbow to your left knee. Continue to alternate. The second variation is when your arms are across your chest. When you rise, you alternate between touching your right ankle with your left hand and touching your left ankle with your right hand. Number 4. Clean and press. This is a very effective exercise to incorporate into your workout routine. It strengthens your abs, shoulders, back, and arms all in one exercise, potentially cutting down the number of different exercises needed to work these muscle groups individually. You begin with a barbell resting on the ground. If you're just starting out, don't pile the weight on. In fact, you should never just pile weight on, as it's too easy to accidentally injure yourself if the barbell slips from your grip. You want just enough weight to make the muscles do some work. When you're going through the movements, squatting down, you pick up the barbell and in an explosion of energy and driving through the heels, bring the barbell to rest on the front of your shoulders. Don't lean back to balance the barbell, or you could hurt yourself. Next, you bend your knees slightly and, driving through the hips, thrust the barbell up and hold it above your head, arms extended. You may choose to pause and hold for a count or two, or you can bring the barbell back to the floor right away. It's lowered back to the ground in a single movement, so you don't first return the weight to your chest. Again, start with light weights and work your way up. It can be dangerous to perform this exercise with a lot of weight, and if you start feeling any pain, stop immediately. Number 5. Curls. This exercise can be done with either dumbbells or barbells, and it primarily works the biceps and forearms and improves grip strength. You're probably already aware of this exercise to some degree. You take 2 dumbbells, one in each hand, or grip a barbell shoulder width apart, palms facing inward. Bend your knees slightly and contract your biceps, curling the weights up to the upper pectorals. Then you slowly lower the weights back down to their starting position. This is another simple, safe exercise for building strength in your hands and arms. Number 6. Bench press. Time to end on a classic. This exercise is incorporated into many people's fitness routines, and it's a great way to improve strength in your grip, biceps, and chest. Be aware that this exercise can add some size to your chest, so martial artists and those looking to keep a slim figure advise you to curtail them. Lay flat on a bench to begin with, grip a barbell at the shoulder width length and push the barbell off the support pins, extending your arms as far as they can go. Slowly bring the barbell back down to your chest, exhaling as you do, then push it back up. Remember not to start with too much weight. Some people have become pinned beneath their own weights, and this can be fatal. Use caution and common sense when this exercise can become one of your favorites. Please note, there's a difference between feeling a burn and pain as you do these exercises. Feeling the burn is normal, and feeling some minor aches or cramps in the muscles is also normal. However, any pain means you should stop. Try reevaluating how you're performing an exercise. Move on to a new one, or maybe see your doctor if you feel that your experience is particularly abnormal. It's easy to build functional strength without packing on a lot of mass and by focusing on exercises that work multiple muscle groups at once. You can cut down on your workout time. If you're interested in building strength and not gaining too much muscle, the exercises we shared in this video are highly recommended. They will help you build strength while maintaining the body shape of your choice. Note that there's no rule of thumb on which exercises to do. Feel free to pick and do the exercises you feel most comfortable with. And if you feel any kind of abnormal pain, please discontinue. Rest assured, by constantly incorporating these exercises to your daily workout routine, you will achieve your workout goals. Did you find this video helpful? If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave your thoughts below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, be sure to turn on notifications so you get a buzz when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching.